Letting go and surrender is an advanced spiritual principle. It's a necessary one that we're all going to come up against at some point.
On one level, all of us are surrendering all the time. We just don't realize it. We don't think of it in those terms.
At some point, we bang our head against something we can't control. I find that surrender is a spiritual tool and a spiritual technique, and it's a sign of advancement along the spiritual path. Along the way, we try to control everything, and we can't control life. We can influence life. We can put our requests out there. We can do our best to have, do, or be what we want. We can go out there and extend our intentions, and we can take inspired action. But we also have to realize that we're not the one in charge.
Now, you asked me about music and books and all the courses I create. Every single one of them has come from an act of surrender. My book, Zero Limits, I wrote that book in 2 weeks because it really felt like it was just being downloaded to me, and all I was a stenographer. And at the end of 2 weeks, I gave it to Dr. Hulen, who's the co-author on the book, and he said, perfect the way it is. There's one album. I remember I recorded several albums, and I told my producer, I said, I think I'm out of songs. I don't have anything else stirring in me. The next morning, I woke up and there was a song. And by that Christmas, I had 10 songs. And that ended up being one of my favorite albums, All Surrender.
There is an invisible, universal intelligence, what I sometimes call the great something, and that intelligence is really guiding the way. The more we trust it, the more we surrender to it, the more we let go to it, the easier life is.